One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready up?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, 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 ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs get his first look on the ground. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
Ready,
all set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 5, 6, 52, ready.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Trouble 38, black 40.
To the air with Love. Oh, they try the ball. It's live ball. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.
Down. 30, 12, 10. Set, cut.
Throwing, it's Love. Got his man, it's Golden. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On the set.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set, cut. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Yellow. Ready?
From the 23. That's incomplete left side. Target that time, Jaden Reed. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 reps.
Stick it in the air. Love. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yep, let's go now. Set.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Okay, ready?
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready. 22 needle. Rank 38. Hut, hut.
We go counter. It's Jacobs. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action
Here we go.
pass.
Set. 50. Hut, hut.
Moss. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Get.
Offense up to the line fast.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up
52
2nd
blaster.
and goal at the Bears' 3-yard line.
It's Moss again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 10 black. Mega. Steal. Check steal. Ready.
Jacobs trying to run his way in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. On now is McManus to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the pistol, Williams. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down. Here's Swift. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. So Reed to give to Swift. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let us up.
Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 18-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Need old blue. Smash. Red. Zoom black. Hey, red. Yellow. Go. Hey, whoa, whoa. Set.
Love looking to pass. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
32. Go pink. Go red. Blue. Go. Hey, green. Ready.
There's Love to throw. He's on target to Christian Watson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Striker, 3-3.
ETN gets it on the draw. And he's down to almost, oh, no, that's still going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, well, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
Come on, set. Ready?
1st down throw, here's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Ready, set.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Set, ready. 33, yellow. Motion. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Williams on 1st down. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
What is going on?
Swift now from the pistol. Still going past the 40. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. The throw is caught. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready, ready.
Play fake, it's low. That's low and bounces short of his man.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go. Clear green. Black. 95. Set. Go.
Love. Caught down the field, Golden. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. 10 black.
Hand off here to Jacobs. Into the secondary past the 40. Past the 20. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Bears 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Rob Frank, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What is up?
Working from the gun, Williams. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Check, pitch, set.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Wonderful.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Black Ultra. Hut.
Here's Love. Into traffic, complete. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
A 7-yard gain. And the Packers.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra.
First and goal at
The
2-yard
Packers
line.
looking for a bigger lead before the break. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Slide through. Set, ready. Ready?
Love now. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Brings up 2nd
Oh, that
and
was
goal.
such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
Down. 50, green. Set, go.
Love now to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Ready up.
Incomplete on first and second. Need some better luck here. Third and goal.
Let's go. Zoom black. Okay. Red. Set,
Throwing again. Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
On now is McManus to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. after the sack, another pass on second down. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Bears trying to get everyone set. So they're going quickly here. Williams on the play action. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
That's one you watch the next day, and as a quarterback, you want that throw back. Quarterbacks are perfectionists, and when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell of this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You sign me up. I love giving those fullbacks a cookie. Not just short yardage, not third down. No. Give the fullback his chance. Give him the ball on first down and watch him do his thing.
They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when the first down was just a runaway. They'll get to reset now to figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
First down, Williams to throw. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He's taking a shot towards the end zone. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
Bears 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Blue check. Come on, set. Red, 30, switch, yellow. Hut, hut.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Blue 10, what?
Now Love on the play fake. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Santos' kick is good. And that gets them back to within 11. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
There's a screen now from Manunga. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Give to Manunga from the pistol. Solid block in there, springs in for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll run with Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Vegas!
Williams trying to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Bears 25. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
To the air with Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Down. 6, hut.
Now toss. This is Jacobs. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up, and he loves to dish out a big hit.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Real green. Hut.
Throwing. It's Love. That's him on a quick hitter. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
And no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Williams off the play fake. Looking this fullback now. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. There's a dive up the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Dive play straight ahead. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football with fullbacks. Yeah, fullbacks, not running backs. They were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Hand off on 2nd and short. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
The right side hauled in by Komet. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
What is that?
I'll run it with Manunga. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Manunga with it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What is up?
Manunga. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 3rd quarter lead. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, red, blue, 52, yellow, 22. Set,
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Oh, let's go now. 50, green. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Didn't read the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now it's Manunga. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Bears first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. They'll come up 1st and 10. The ground. It's Monangai. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go with Monangai here. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
What is on?
Going to the ground again on first. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
On play action, Williams. Completed here to Komet. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz, or he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's brought in by Burden. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
He did such a good job, and not just hitting him in a window on that slant, in the right window, but hitting him right in time, right in a spot where he had room to run and add on to that catch.
1st and goal, Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
What is it on?
And he sent a man in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2.
What is up?
Working from the gun, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears now lead by 10. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack, because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Steal. Black. Blue. Cut. Hunt.
Takes the handoff. Now Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On the double.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Play fake. It's Love. Gets everything he has under this throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Come on. Set. Black 40. Set. Go.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Sideline. He's got it. And he gets the feet down to...
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mike Tomlin shaking his head. That challenge is unsuccessful.
Beetle blue. Let's go now. 50. Green. Set.
Loves to throw again. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a 3-score game in the 4th. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45. White. Red. Yellow. Blaster. 6. Green Jack. 6. Mega. Black shot. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
On the set.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
Ready.
45-yard line.
60 red. 60 red. Set. Cut.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ready.
Pass
Ready.
didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. 43 red.
You can score on these guys.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow, zoom, yellow, 43, go pink. Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Well, this is headed the wrong way. We're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Working quickly here. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
Right, 97.
First down.
Black Ultra.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Throwing the out route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17.
That's another great play.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Cheetah.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
On the double.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Down. Set.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And it's incomplete. We're deep into the bag of tricks there on 2nd down. Probably expect something a little more conventional here on 3rd. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Let's go.
Love out of the shotgun. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Ready.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Intercepted in the end zone. That is Connor Gordon.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Johnson again. It's an excellent look to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. The strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking, and that's how you get those big junkyard runs.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Green Bay.